Cooler weather is approaching. Let's make some hearty chili to stay warm and comfy. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. As you know, we're going to be making chili today. So not only is the cooler weather rolling in, but it's also cuffing season. So ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the perfect meal to make for that special someone. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's get into these ingredients. So I have some smoked paprika, some garlic powder, salt, pepper, some cumin, onion powder, some chili powder, and we have some 80-20 ground chuck beef, mild ground Italian sausage, fire roasted diced tomatoes, some tomato paste, some tomato sauce, some crushed tomatoes. Now on this side we have some Worcestershire sauce. I hope I pronounced that right. We have some red kidney beans and some black beans. We have some beef broth. Now as we move over to this side, we have some green bell pepper, some red bell pepper, some onions. We have some garlic, and we also have some cayenne pepper. Let's get this chili started. All right, guys. So next we're gonna add some olive oil to our pan. I like to start off with some Italian sausage. I'm gonna add that to the pan. All right, so we're just gonna get that a little chop, break it up a little bit. Okay, guys, now we're gonna add some ground beef. Just crumble that up a little bit. So a quick note, if you don't like to eat pork, you could just use 2 pounds of ground beef. And if you don't like pork nor ground beef, you could actually use 2 pounds of ground turkey meat. And if that's not your flavor, you can also use deer meat. Yes, I said deer meat. Deer meat chili is very delicious, but you have to make sure you know how to cook the deer meat. Don't ask me. I mean, I've had it before. It's very delicious. So if you know anyone who knows how to cook deer meat chili, get with them. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let the Italian sausage and the ground beef brown. Okay guys, now that my meat is brown, I'm gonna add my minced garlic. And I'm gonna add my vegetables. And guys, another thing is that this is gonna be a not so spicy chili. It's gonna have a little spice to it, but not so much. You can also add some hotter peppers to your chili. Like you can add some poblano peppers. You can add some jalapenos, some Anaheim peppers. If you like your chili to be a little bit more spicy. Okay guys, so now that my vegetables are softened, I have secret ingredients that I'm going to add to this chili. Okay, so one of them is going to be cocoa powder, 100% cocoa powder, unsweetened, to your chili. Okay, the next thing I'm going to add is a pinch of cinnamon. Guys, don't knock it till you try it. Trust me, it's going to take your chili to a whole nother level. and it's gonna make your chili hit on all 10. Okay, so let's give this a little stir. And another pro tip is if you don't want to use cocoa powder, you can also use around a tablespoon of coffee. That would also make your chili hit on all 10s. Okay, so now that we have our cocoa powder and our cinnamon in there, we're going to add around a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's one of the hardest words to pronounce in the cooking dictionary. Okay. Just give that a little mix. So now we're going to add some of our seasonings. We're going to add our salt. We're going to add our pepper. We're going to add our smoked paprika. We're going to add our garlic powder. We're going to add our onion powder. We're going to add our cumin. And we're going to add our chili powder. Gotta have the chili powder. And we're also going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Alright guys, so now what we're going to do, we're going to give this another mix. Oh, it's already smelling delicious. Alright guys, so to the pan, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I'm going to add my diced tomatoes. I'm going to add my crushed tomatoes. I'm going to add my tomato sauce. Okay, let's mix that up. Starting to look like a little bit of chili right about now, but we're not done yet. And guys, like I always say, the ingredients to this recipe is going to be in the description box. Okay, so now that we have that mixed up, it's time to add the beans. And what I'm going to use a combination of red kidney beans and black beans. If you're not a bean person, you can omit the beans if you like. Okay guys, so today I'm going to add 2 cups of beef broth. Like I said, this chili is hearty. It may be a little spicy with the cayenne pepper. So to kind of level it out, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of sugar. Alright guys, so now that I have everything mixed up, I'm going to let my chili come to a boil. Alright guys, so now that my chili has come to a boil, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it down to a simmer and let it cook for about 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Then after that, prepare for some greatness. Alright guys, so it's been about 1 hour and 45 minutes. And the chili is done. It is finished. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plate it up. And like always, we're supposed to give it a taste test. All right, guys, so now that the chili is done, like I said, it's time for the taste test. So let's dig into it. Guys, the secret ingredients that we put in here, the cocoa and the cinnamon, is not taken away from the flavor of this chili. The flavor is hitting on all 10s. The chili is delicious. And all you need is to pair it is with some crackers or some cornbread, and you'll be good to go. So anyways, guys, you can dress this chili up however you want it. I put some sour cream and cheese on mine. And also, like I said, I got some crackers that I'm going to eat with it. But other than that, if you enjoyed this vibe, this chili vibe that we did today, remember to like, subscribe, and share to the channel. And other than that, we'll see you in the next video.